Hi, I'm Randy Zarecki, and this is my personal training studio in downtown Minneapolis. Here we get people in the best shape of their lives with highly customized one-on-one training conducted in fully equipped private studios. That level of service might be appropriate for you, but what we're going to show you today is something you can do in your own home. Come on in. Okay, so here we have $50 worth of exercise equipment. You shouldn't have to spend an arm and a leg to exercise your arms and legs. First thing we have is a core stability strength ball, and this is a medium ball that I've chosen based on my particular height. Sizing instructions for choosing a ball should be on the box, so check the box for your height. Choose an appropriate ball for you. This ball is about $15. The next thing we have is a single pair of dumbbells. And in choosing dumbbells for this program, what you want to do is choose a weight that's about a third of the total number of push-ups you can do. So if you can do 60 push-ups, choose 20-pound dumbbells. If you can do 30 push-ups, get 10-pound. These are about $15. Next we have a simple spin jump rope that goes for about $8. There are a wide variety of jump ropes available. Again, sizing instructions for the jump rope should be available on the package. Choose one for your height. And then lastly, we have a pair of ankle weights that we'll use for ankles and other exercises. And this is a 10-pound pair of ankle weights. What's nice about this particular pair is it does have adjustable pins that can be added to or removed from the ankle weight for increasing or decreasing the resistance on the exercise. So there you have it, $50 worth of exercise equipment. Now let's show you how to use it. Ball crunches are an abdominal exercise. Position yourself so that the small of your back is near the top of the ball. There isn't a lot of movement on this exercise, really only from parallel to the floor to about 20 to 25 degrees above that. Be sure to flex, feel, and contract the abdomen at the top range of the motion. A natural extension to the ball crunch is ball crunch crossover. Performed identically to ball crunches, but twist your elbow towards the opposite knee as you crunch to work the oblique muscles on the side of your torso. When you feel that regular ball crunches are getting just a bit too easy, or if you're looking to really carve out that six-pack ab stack, add some additional resistance to your crunch by holding on to a dumbbell. You can start with a weight on your chest, but quickly progress towards holding it behind your head. Be careful, however, to never perform this exercise if you suffer from any lower back ailment. Raised ball rotation. Clasp onto the strength ball between your feet, raise it 18 to 24 inches above the floor, and rotate the ball using a slow, controlled motion. Once you get the hang of it, rotate and raise and lower the ball for additional hip flexor and lower abdominal training. Begin with the ball positioned between your feet, sit up and raise the ball simultaneously to create a V shape. Transfer it to your hands and then repeat by passing it to your feet. And if you think you're really getting good at this exercise, try doing it with ankle weights. Another great core exercise is the plank. Simply position yourself on your elbows and in a parallel to the floor position, and hold. Once you're comfortable with that, perform a trunk rotation by raising and rotating one shoulder to a near perpendicular to floor position for something called plank rotation. Be sure to hold for a half second both when in the normal plank position and in the rotated position. Flex and feel the lower back and abdominal muscles at the top range of motion. Something good for lower back, a bit of gluteal, some shoulder and balance training is the quadruplex. Also called Superman's, the exercise begins on all fours. Raise one arm and the opposite leg to a parallel to floor position. Repeat by switching between arm and leg pairs, and be sure to hold for part of a second when fully contracted. When training abdominals, it's important to train the opposing muscle groups in equal proportion. And ball hyperextensions do just that by training the lumbar region of your lower back. Gluteals are also trained in no small way with this exercise, offering a great opportunity to tone and firm up your backside. Begin by positioning your hips atop of the strength ball with a fair amount of your body weight on your extended hands for stability and support. Start with single leg extensions using a straight leg. Once you've mastered that, quickly progress to dual-legged extensions. For variety, perform your double-legged extensions with opened and closed leg positions. Once you're getting 25 or more repetitions with leg weight only double-legged hyperextensions, strap on a pair of ankle weights for additional resistance. Best performed with ankle weight strapped on for an anchoring effect, reverse ball hyperextensions are a great progression to leg raised hyperextensions. One of the most advanced lower back exercises available is the reverse ball hyperextension with a twist. You'll be most comfortable with your legs fully separated for added stability. Performed identically to the regular reverse extension, but this time rotate a shoulder and your torso a bit so that you're facing to the right or to the left from a face down position. Positioned against the ball and squatted onto your haunches, stability ball dumbbell curls give you a highly supported environment for training the biceps. Fully extend your arms at the bottom range of motion, but don't pause too much at the top because there's a resistance let-off point that we'll try to hurry past here. For variety, perform the exercise with palms facing up or palms facing each other. Similarly positioned against the ball and on your haunches, bring a pair of dumbbells together directly above your head for overhead tricep extensions. With elbows in a fixed position, lower the dumbbell pair to behind your head, but be sure to keep your elbows stationary. Exhale as you raise the weight and inhale as you lower it. With your butt as close to the floor as possible in order to remain mostly upright, a great deltoid exercise for building size and strength is the overhead dumbbell press. Lower the dumbbells to no lower than to where a 90-degree angle is formed between your wrist, elbow, and shoulder. Two terrific shoulder joint stabilization exercises are the side lateral deltoid raise and the front deltoid raise. With a rather light weight, slowly raise your hands to just slightly above shoulder height. Flex and feel the deltoids while holding a raised weight for part of a second. For a bit of a challenge, try dumbbell upright rows, with arms fully extended and positioned in front of your hip